Namaste to everyone from Dhananjaya Kumar. We will continue our journey in this video as well regarding how to develop the concept among teachers for student-centric education. Normally, the regular school system is curriculum-based, does not pay too much attention to what the student's capability is and how to motivate children, how to get them interested in learning. It is more or less given and passed on to students that look, these are the topics, this is the book, do these exercises and try to be always busy. Unfortunately, that's the message comes across most of the time. No time for rest. And just like in music, if music instrument or vocal is being performed without break, so there's always something is playing or always somebody singing in that composition, that would not amount to music. Music is when there are gaps, silence, and then there is vibration, vocal cord or rhythm or melody instruments. So when there is a pattern developed, an organized set of sound waves with gaps in between. So because of the gaps, you recognize it as music. It is not non-stop sound that you say, this is music. Sound alone itself is not music. Sound waves presented in an organized way with pauses. Similarly, bringing this concept to student life, daily life, is teachers should emphasize, encourage children to take adequate time to relax, close their eyes, not do anything, and maybe ideas may come to them about what they have learned. It gives them time to assimilate learning. This assimilation is very important, and that needs a gap. They should also have enough time to play game or sports of their choice. It's good for their body. Healthy body creates healthy mind, and a relaxed mind creates an energetic body. So these are all interconnections. So recognizing all this, the way to teach young children, especially higher and deeper concepts, principles, is to encourage them to rest and contemplate, prepare, imagine, and sit in nature just to observe and internalize their experience and be aware of themselves and what they are observing. So these are important concepts that I would like to convey to teachers, both existing and potential. And in terms of assignments should not be burdensome. It should be fun. It should be something that children are interested or they get interested. So some of the examples I can give of assignment that I give in my class for children is about writing stories. It doesn't have to be a story about something, or on a subject, or on a character, or on certain events. Just whatever comes to their mind, just ask them to write stories. Maybe one story in a month or 2 months, that's okay. But write something, some creative writing. Another aspect of expression. Expression is very important. And our expression is through writing, speaking, and their demeanor, how they express themselves. So give them some assignments from time to time. Give them a passage or 2 pages of very meaningful, maybe even higher level of a dialogue or an essay, and ask them to summarize in 2 or 3 sentences what they have read and understood. This is called Preci writing, Precis. Preci writing is a good practice for children because they can distinguish between details and minor data, knowledge, information into the substance. What are the key points they should absorb and stay with them. So Preci writing is good, and give them some dialogues and conversation between great men and women, and ask them to write a short essay, just not more than 1 paragraph. For example, there is a lot of material available, conversation between Nikola Tesla, the great scientist and the great spiritual master, Swami Vivekananda. There is also conversation between Rabindranath Tagore and Albert Einstein, between J. Krishnamurti and David Bohm, and many such. So when children are familiar with the conversation, they first of all are inspired by the conversation between two such great thought provokers and thinkers and writers, scientists. In addition, you can also give them speaking assignments from time to time. That on this essay, on this passage, on this topic that you have given them enough material, prepare a 2-minute, 3-minute presentation. Come stand in front of the class, introduce yourself, give the topic, let them speak. Because speaking is also an art and science. In the beginning, you might find that children speak in a monotonous voice. Same pitch, they're just saying, my name is so and so, and this topic is this, and this is what I have to say. This does not attract interest in the audience. And here, in this case, audience are other children, and maybe their parents and family members. So let them all collect together, maybe have once a month a oral presentation, a speech, which is in today's world very, very important. Ability to communicate and convey their ideas, their thoughts in an effective manner. So these assignments, story writing, speaking, summarizing, Preci writing, are important exercises in addition to gaps, breaks, restfulness for assimilation of what they learn. Because overcrowding, overburdening their mind and their time with a lot of material, a lot of printed matter, a lot of assignments to fill all the gaps, that is not a good idea. Time to rest, do some exercise, play, and do nothing. And getting used to a good night's sleep. All these things are very important. And I hope and request that teachers in today's world will convey these messages and this content and this style of learning among children. Thank you for listening, and we will return and join you again in our journey.